April 18th Detention Center. Visitors room. Mayor Tenma, we want to talk to you about something. Kasha! Eek! Caw! Some minions have returned. Apollo, he still thinks he's a yokai. I wonder if we'll ever be able to talk to Mayor Tenma again. Silence, Padawan, Regal Twain. Free me from these imprisoning walls of great haste. Wow, he's sounding more and more like a real demon with every sentence. I'm starting to wonder if we should even be helping him win his freedom. Still, we can't let Mayor Tenma stay possessed. You know what I mean. If you can clear me of these charges, I shall help in whatever manner I may. Now ask me what you will. I suppose it's worth a shot. Were those feathers and tracks at the scene of the crime really your doing? Indeed, the remnants of Tenma Taro, king of the underworld, I be. The day when I once again dominate the mortal world is at hand. Caw. The prosecution claims the feathers and tracks are planted by Jinxie. What's this? I must breach these walls and go defend my widow Jinxie at once. Huh? Mayor Tenma, is that you? Grr. Well now. Damien appears to still reside within his body, but I should have expected as much from a descendant of mine. Be silent now, Damien. I guess a little thing like the demonic possession won't stop a father's love for his daughter. You didn't kill Alderman QB, did you? I have killed no one. The remnants of my presence have been misconstrued. The murderer is not I, for if I had slain that mortal, raging hellfire would have consumed him, weaving not something else. Yikes! So you're saying there must have been somebody else there? Come to think of it, the mayor had mentioned that he'd been clubbed with the statue. I better ask about this too. Detective Fulbright mentioned that you might have something new to tell me. Indeed, I have. I regurgitated this key but a short while ago. Behold, the key to the forbidden chamber. Whoa, is regurgitation one of your demonic powers too? Bah! I do not waste my powers on such power tricks. Take the key from the killer, Damien. Whereupon he swallowed it. He sought to bar the killer entry to the forbidden chamber. So he wanted to keep it shut tight? But no fingerprints shall you find upon that key. How do you know that? Wait, is that another one of your demonic powers then? Foolish mortal, you would have me Tenma Taro act as some asinine alchemist. But asked to jail when my will was done. Quite angry, I must add. Caw. Always an honor to serve, your malevolence. Guess I'm not the only one he scares the living daylights out of. Can we ask how you use this key? We couldn't find a keyhole anywhere in or around the door. Crush that infernal door. But if I had known its manner of opening long ago, would have made my turn. He has a point there. Maybe Jinxie knows something about how the whole thing works out. Let's get all our facts together. What, might I ask, is that? The statue was found at the scene. Someone hit Mayor Tenma over the head with it. It had been wrapped in a large cloth before the alderman's murder. Let me see whether Damien knows about such a thing. Yes. Something wrapped in just a cloth, does he recall? A secret gift from Alderman QB, it would seem. He, however, not a chance to see it till now, for the cloth did conceal it. Maybe the cloth fell off or was removed after the mayor was struck. Of that, Damien does not know. Secret gift, interesting. Maybe Jinxie knows something about it. I should question about the blackmail letter too. Let's see what he says when I show it to him. Blackmail letter, black. I'm blackmailing you. Why this is an accursed blackmail letter I sent to Damien. Apparently somebody slipped it into the alderman's pocket. We believe someone, probably the killer, stole it from Mayor Tenma's briefcase. You wouldn't happen to know anything about that, would you? You have questions, do you? Very well, ask away, mortal. Sorry, guys. Who placed this in the alderman's pocket? Very few were they who knew the letter was in Damien's briefcase. So whoever knew about the blackmail letter bringing in the mayor's briefcase is a potential suspect in its theft and the placement of the alderman's pocket. Could it have been his doing? Mr. Mayor, Mr. Taro, did you just remember something? Indeed I did. There was but one other who knew of that letter. Damien's aide, Florent LaBelle. full knowledge of that briefcase's contents that Abe possessed, then he may be the blackmailer and the murderer we're looking for. That is preposterous. He's the most trusted advisor. He would never betray Damien. It seems like Mayor Tenma is a bit too trusting of those around him. Still, this is huge. Now we know who might have slipped that blackmail letter in the Alderman's pocket. Look out, Florence LaBelle. Here comes justice. Let's go find Mr. LaBelle and rake him over the coals. Thanks for the help. You've just given us a major lead. There's something that still bothers me. If Mr. LaBelle is the killer, what could have motivated him to open the Forbidden Chamber? We should probably search it for clues. Only one problem. How do you open a locked door that doesn't have a keyhole? Let's go talk to Jinxie. Maybe she can help. Alright, we are going to leave now, Mr. Tenma, or Tenma Taro, whatever your name is. Goodbye. Would she be here? I don't know. I guess she wouldn't be here. Let's go to Yokai Lane. April 18th, Nine Tails Vale, Yokai Lane. Hey, isn't that... It's Jinxie! Girl, you dare imprison me? Jinxie! She's acting really strange. That loathsome no-good nine-tailed fox. He shall know the terror that is mine in this spell. Grr, grr. You shall pay. Oh, you shall pay dearly. All of you. Jinxie, are you alright? Eek! Ah! Oh! Is that you, Mr. Demon Warrior? Morning, Jinxie. Morning. Is it already past noon? And what am I doing here? Last I remember, I went out and take a nap back at the manor. Oh no, it must have been the Makakarageshi. Bakura Matata? Every week after a rest of night sweeps to find your pillow in an unusual place? Or that you've been sweeping on the floor or in the hallway? Well, it's that yokai's fault. The Megakarashi preys on people while something or other. It sounds like you just need to be tucked in really tight or maybe a snug sleeping bag. Jinxie, how come you don't have any charms on your forehead? I don't... Oh, they must have fallen off. What's out them evil things that creep into me? I'd say we had more than an adequate demonstration of that just now. I better reapply them. Jinxie, there's something we wanted to ask you. Ah, there was something I wanted to tell you too. I remember something else. You did? What was it? Jinxie, can you tell us what you remember? Well, after the trial, I remembered lots of stuff, but there was one thing I thought was really weird. I'm almost afraid to ask, but here goes. Really? What? It's about the yokai feathers and tracks. They weren't there when I first opened the door. Wait, what? Are you sure? My memory's crystal clear now. So you're saying that they were left at the crime scene after you found it? This could spell major trouble, Apollo. Why? Because Jinxie is already accused of leaving the feathers and tracks to the scene. If they weren't there when she discovered the crime scene, it will totally fuel the claim that she fabricated the evidence later on. Ah! Jinxie's fuzzy memory of the whole incident is really working against us. Prosecution probably says she doesn't remember planting the evidence. Good luck rebutting that. Oh man, this is not good. I sure hope she didn't plant the evidence while she was sleepwalking or something. Jinxie, you wouldn't happen to know how to open the Forbidden Chamber, would you? That door doesn't even have a keyhole. Well, it's supposed to have a secret mechanism. They say you have to figure it out before the keyhole will appear. Secret mechanism, really? Uh-huh, it's hidden in a fox chamber, but only Alderman Cuby knew what it was and how it worked. The Alderman of Nine Tails Vale sure loved his secrets. Apollo, let's go see if we can find that secret mechanism. Whoa, slow down, there's something else I need to ask about. Jinxie, is there only one key to the Forbidden Chamber? Uh-huh, even the Manor's Master Key won't open it. That's because it's a very special room that must never be opened. Guess that means nobody entered the Forbidden Chamber after the murder. After all, we know Mayor Tenma took the key from the killer and swallowed it, so the mayor's effort to keep the killer out of the Forbidden Chamber We're not in Maine. Let me see if I can present this. Do I have the thing? The stick? I don't have it, do I? Okay. We're gonna move now to the Fox Chamber. What? That's not it? What was I supposed to do now? The foyer? That's not it either. What? Should be mad at girl? Nope, that's not it either. Back to Yokai Lane. Let's go with the key real quick. What's this? A Tsukomami? A Tsukogami? A yokai that inhabits objects that have been used for a really long time. The red demon and a Tsukomami was a strange combination. Is everything there a supernatural phenomenon? I saw him. Tenma Taro. I knew he scared me to death. Do you see a lot of monsters, Jinxie? Shivers. In fact, I encountered a Sunkasagari this morning. Sunisgari? You know I don't know that one. Tell me about it. It's a mean little beast that twists you by bumping in your shins. I keep tripping all the time because of that pesky little thing. When it gets really bad, I stick a Sunisgari warning charm on my shins. How about investigating some shin guards and watching your step instead? Oh my gosh, what do I show her? Ah, that's the amazing Ninetales! He lives in the mountains right outside the village, but he often comes to visit. Really? He doesn't sound very secret or reclusive to me. No, he not. In fact, he visits the village bathhouse all the time. No way! The amazing Ninetales go to public bathhouses? But like a true wrestling champ, he never takes his mask off. He takes baths in his mask. And he also has a towel that says "Wrestlers Wanted." If I saw a naked guy in a mask and I'm a message that on its I'd run the other way. What's this? Tsukoma? Oh. What else do I show her? I don't have anything. Show her the mask real quick. Wait, Jinx is a huge fan of the Amazing Ninetales. She'd probably freak out if I showed her the mask without the guy in it. What are you thinking? It would crush her if she figured out. Oh my gosh. Jinxie, I wanted to show you this. Gosh dang it. Autumn and QB made that statue. It's a token of goodwill. I think it was meant to be for Ninetales Vale in Tenma Town. A token of goodwill, but the two yokai are fighting. Fighting? Oh, I see what you mean. The cut portion is missing. This statue originally depicted the two yokai holding up a cup of celebration, but it sure doesn't look that way now, does it? Maybe it broke when it was used to hit Mayor Tenma on the head. That would explain it. I guess the only two people who knew what it really looked like were the Alderman and I. Now it's just me, but a symbol of goodwill I'll be forever etched in my mind. Huh. So is there anything else we should know about Jinxie? No, that's about it. My bracelet, it's reacting. Jinxie, you wouldn't happen to be... In justice we trust! Yikes! Eek! A ghost! Ah! Detective Fulbright, what are you doing here? I have business with this young lady, if you must know. Prosecutor Blackwell has asked me to question her. Question me? Sorry, not interested. Are you here to ask about that whole yokai affair? That's right. Specifically, we wanted to ask. Ah, but I can't tell you that now, can I? Ah! Oh, come on, please. We're partners in justice, right? No. Prosecutor Blackwell specifically told me my questions were of the utmost justice. I will not fall for your lies. In justice we trust. The twisted samurai sure has him on a short leash. So you're not a ghost. Maybe some sort of urban Twoden. Now come along, Miss Tenma. To the station with you. He took her away. Missed my chance to see what she was lying about. Well, at least we found out there's a secret mechanism for opening the chamber. Let's go check it out. I just hope they let us in now.